Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Compton taking on Michigan. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
That pitch gets the corner, and now 1-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Kicks and fires. Up and in, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off it. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
How about this was a fun note on Soto? In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. It's 1-0. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And another ball, Jimenez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And that's outside. There's the strike. 2 out, space is empty. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, towing the slab in today's game, Luis Frias.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And it's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, George Brett.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Swings and misses. 1-1.
No time running first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here's a 1-1. Outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Very high with that one. 3-1. On the ground to third. Zips it across. One up, one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. One down, base is empty. That's back there. Adios, pelota. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. All right, ready to go here. The batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one not close. And we're underway. Left field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Dominguez. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Ripped to third.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. That one ripped. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ramirez jumps out of the way of ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one missed.
That ball went out.
Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the bullpen and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. smoked into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity.
That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
New pitcher on here, Osvaldo Bido.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from.
Crush, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He rocketed that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. And now David Ortiz. And that one hammered. Going back. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-0. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now. Going for 3. Coming home. And he's out. Touchdown. And that we go to the bottom of and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Eagles taking on the Legends. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Hard hit left side.
He's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here goes the runner. On the ground right side. They get one.
He's out. Nope,
good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you
hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Trout.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out. Gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, how about the scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Acuna now. That misses the zone.
That's inside.
1-0.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
This one in the air right field. Trout is there. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch swinging. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Trout pulls that one down, and that is that. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bob Feller.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Foul ball there.
7 o'clock.
Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ball.
Rodriguez puts it away, and there's one down. Next to hit, Ben Zobrist.
The first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Not
1-0.
close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's
And
ball
now
2.
2-0 as that one missed below the knees. That one in triple digits.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch.
2 balls,
Perhaps shorten
2
the
strikes.
swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Machado makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And a foul ball. The pitch. Tatis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And on the mound in this one, Trey Savage. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast,
0-1.
and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Now the left fielder. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
And now it's even 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Rodriguez out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's Mike Trout. Feller back to work.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Slider misses outside. Tried hitting 101. It wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Feller, only 20 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Adames sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That one misses, and the count's full. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Machado. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. That's inside.
That's in.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Strike.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. It's 3-2. That's to third. Machado is out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
The count.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball,
That's outside, and that's ball 1. Tatis makes the grab, and there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Pulls that one foul. Top of the third, no score. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through it. That's a strikeout. Now here is Leo DeVries. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, Willie Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
1-0.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ripped on a line to center. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down.
Marte, left to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the. And we're back onto the fourth. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Utley gets it to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So up next, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. 1-0. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his fourth start, he racked up 17 Ks. This looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, you put a great swing on it.
Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's downstairs and outside.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber.
Now that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Chase Utley. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one hit to right. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Feller back to work. And there's the ball.
1-0.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's outside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Smith gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Flied to right his first time. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Jorge Polanco. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Polanco, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nope, foul ball.
2 outs. And that's the swing. It's a strikeout. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Trying to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Devers
1-0
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball is outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Well struck, right field. Crowd ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo DeVries. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
That one missed.
No, that's a foul ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Zobrist will hit next. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And Adames swings through that one.
1-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's got a chance. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. And up to the plate is Will Smith. To third, Candelario. On to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Fouled off to the right.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Top of inning number 7. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Utley tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Outside,
misses.
that's the ball.
And it's 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
That's outside.
That's just out.
1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Jamer Candelario getting ready to hit. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Billy Wagner.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Yeah, that's outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Strikes him out with 101.
Now batting, number 2.
Now the left fielder, both 2 in this one. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez. Now pitching. Raleigh. Fingers.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jorge Polanco digs in now. Utley throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Leo DeVries.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A move being made at third. On to pinch run, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a big
runner on the go. Ball. Pitch misses. He safe at second with a stolen base. Crow Armstrong, the runner at third. DeVries at second with one away. Swings through that one for strike one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
2 on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Compton taking on Boston. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Corey Kluber. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Towards first, Headley takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground at first, and that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1. Bottom of the first, Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge comes up empty there.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Judge rips that one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Marte whips it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look to the first run of the ball game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Hard liner. Marte tracks it down for the out.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And he grounds one to the right side. He gets there on a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for an out. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close.
That's ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Center field, Varsho moving under it. And it's caught for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. First pitch just misses. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Marte. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 strikes.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He leaves the yard to right. It's 1-1. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. In the air, center field. Varsho has this one sized up, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Jimenez back to work. Pitch
Ball.
misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud.
Off balance speed. There's one. Back to first. And that is a double play. Chase Henry will hit next.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And it's back here at Coors Field. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Vassallo. Here's a high chopper. And that chance handled. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Scott, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. 2 outs. Out to short, Ripken. Sends it to first. Rodriguez. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quick. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters can take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Base hit into center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Line drive. Falls it in. And there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Oh, this one's blasted. High deep. It's outside. Ball game. That should get the dugout.